Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read for you, those of you in Sagittarius, the last 9 or 10 days or so of January, starting from Sunday the 22nd of January up to Tuesday the 31st of January. So let's start with Sunday the 22nd. Sunday the 22nd starts not in a very good way for you. Unexpected bad news or difficulties that arise very quickly in the morning or afternoon session. That seems to happen, and it happens very fast. So you can only control it by controlling yourself. Don't behave rebelliously. Don't want to have no respect for tradition, for example. Don't want to behave in a strange way where others find you as not attractive at all. The evening session doesn't help you very much either. So the morning and afternoon problems come unexpectedly, and then they seem to carry on during the evening and the night period as well. So it's better for you to lie low the whole day of Sunday. And if you have to be with your marriage partner and your family or with your romance partner, you have to remind yourself again and again that you cannot afford to be argumentative or quarrelsome. You cannot afford to behave in an erratic manner either. Okay? Otherwise, the whole day remains as unnegotiable with you. So if you behave in the better way, you will find that you can lessen the problems and the day may not end up so bad. Monday the 23rd becomes even worse. And here we see a lot of stress and anxiety building up. And this is more for the morning and afternoon sessions. So the anxiety building up at work, anxiety building up in business, the news coming is not very good, and you of course will be under stress, and you will retaliate by wanting to argue your way out of trouble, and that will make only matters worse. Try to do the opposite. Be obedient, accept what's happening, try to explain yourself in a very rational way, and this way you will get less opposition. Your evening and your night period becomes very good and excellent actually, and so solutions can be found to the problems of the morning and afternoon session. Solutions can come in the evening period where earlier they could not be found, and also support for you can come in the evening period, and the night period carries on to be very good. In fact, you make very good contacts to help yourself in your career or to help yourself in business areas. And so socializing, mixing business and pleasure would be the best way to go. And you will meet important people, good people who are willing to help you, and you'll find many solutions to try and minimize the impact of what happened during the morning and afternoon periods. Tuesday the 24th, the whole day is not very helpful. The morning and the afternoon period brings about disagreements in personal affairs or in your career areas. In business, the news can come that is more money out than money in. So this kind of distressing news is all waiting for you to happen. Now, when you know about this already, having listened to me maybe a few days earlier, you must prepare yourself. Prepare yourself so that you do not get a shock about bad news, but you are prepared with answers and solutions how to minimize the trouble waiting for you on the 24th Tuesday in the morning and afternoon session. Now, the evening and night session are not much better, and the problems in the morning and afternoon session can be dragged on to the evening and night session. So ask yourself if socializing should be done. I don't think so, because you're going to find depression, frustration during the evening and night period, and rather than have that, you might as well just either be on your own or be with the people who are supportive of you, like your marriage and family members or your romance partner, and stay at home. That way would be better. But even at home, you will find this gloominess from these gloomy planets following you home. But at least you are in surroundings where the people you already know, so things can't go out of hand. Wednesday the 25th is an excellent day. You become very lucky morning, noon and night. In the morning and afternoon sessions, there's plenty of support for you in career and business areas, and your marriage area is very steady, And your romance, if you're looking for romance, you can find it very easily on Wednesday the 25th. If you already have a romance partner, you will be very happy as well. So the morning afternoon sessions excellent with plenty of support. The evening and the night session are also very good, except that you may be too determined in what you want to get, and therefore you can be seen as being too pushy. So try not to do that. So the evening period and the night period also moves along. Try to mix business and pleasure. This way you can enjoy yourself and with your marriage partner or business people as well. Thursday the 26th slows down a lot, and that's not good for your horoscope. You're in Sagittarius, you seem to be a very impatient person normally. And so when things slow down, the word delay comes into play, and that will frustrate you a lot on Thursday the 26th. But it's better to know it and to tone down and to be patient rather than to be on tenterhooks waiting for the news you want. And that way stress becomes more, anxiety becomes more. So be patient and the day will move on slowly, and then the evening or the late afternoon, the evening and night session become very good for you. You are very popular during the evening and night period, and many people want to support you. And the solutions that you could not find to your problems during the morning and afternoon session, these solutions will come and they will help to relieve you of these difficulties during the evening period or the night period. Friday the 27th, a very good day for you. It brings a lot of determination, but don't translate that as aggression. Determination and aggression are different things. So the determination part is good, but you must take the soft approach. Do not come in hammer and tongs and expect people to obey you all the time. So be polite, and you will see that the 27th, which is a Friday, is going to help you in the morning and afternoon session to move towards what you want to establish and attain. That's very possible. Then the evening periods and the night periods are made for emotional planets for you. And emotional areas with your wife and family or your love partner or your colleagues or the people you do business with, socializing would be a very good idea. There are some business planets there as well on Friday the 27th in the evening and night period. So mix business and pleasure and you'll be able to achieve a lot. Saturday the 28th, another excellent day. This time you are very popular, you are the center of attraction, whether in career, whether with the business people, whether with your family members or your marriage partner or with your romance partner. You seem to be doing very well in terms of popularity, and that's for the morning and afternoon or a bit of the evening session as well. Most of the evening session and the night session is also tremendously good, and you become very lucky. So if you're looking for romance, you'll find it very easily. If you're with your marriage partner and with your family areas, you're going to enjoy yourself very much. Why not also think of entertaining or being with your colleagues so that they can also help you in your career areas and be supportive of you, or with the people you do business with or your business partners. So mix business and pleasure as well, and you will find that the evening and the night session is excellent and very rewarding for you. Sunday the 29th starts very well. You do well making changes or making plans to make changes. You do very well in the family areas, in the love areas, in the marriage areas, and you can also do very well in establishing yourself to be leading the family as well. All the changes that you have been planning can now be discussed with your family or marriage or love partner, and you will find that very nicely and graciously you are supported. But the evening and the night period, things change. There are planets who move in very fast and they bring reversals, and these reversals come suddenly and unexpectedly. So from a good morning and afternoon session, the evening and the late evening and the night session become more and more difficult. It's all up to you. If you be revolutionary behavior or rebellious behavior Or if you behave in a way where you show a lack of cooperation to others, then you will find the situations will rapidly become very bad. But if you can just go with the tide, be supportive of the partner you have, and be also gracious and be kind, you will see that these negative planets will lose energy. And the planets of your morning and afternoon session, which were good, they move in. And then you can turn the evening session and night session to become better. You control your horoscope. Remind yourself all the time, not your horoscope controls you. So with the awareness that I create for you during while explaining your horoscope, you can improve even the worst of a day to becoming pretty good. Now we move to Monday the 30th. Monday the 30th starts very well. And the morning and afternoon session, everything is going according to plan. Support in family, support in the marriage, support with your love affair, with your romance partner. And if you are working, support in career. And if with your business partners, talking business, also support there. But the evening and the night period, or actually even the late afternoon, because this one planet takes over a lot of territory. And so the late afternoon, evening and night period can become gradually and slowly worse and worse, where the situation becomes more and more difficult, where arguments take over, miscalculations, misinformation goes on, and therefore rapidly a disgruntling with the people you are with starts to show. And then very rapidly stress becomes worse and worse upon you, and then you move into areas of anxiety. So you can see how step by step this couple of planets who are very strong negatively in Sagittarius on Monday the 30th, they move in to make the evening and night period a very difficult time for you. You have to be at your best behavior. You have to be supportive to others. You cannot dominate, and you cannot be too argumentative or quarrelsome. And by doing this, as I advise you to, you will be able to improve the evening and night period. And then we go to Tuesday the 31st. Tuesday the 31st starts very badly and can also end very badly. So the whole day is very glum and gloomy. And the whole day you will find that things don't go according to plan during the morning and afternoon session. Many reversals and changes beyond your control start to take place. Only the negative news wants to come to visit you. And then the evening and night session also. There are planets there who, in terms of finances, are not helping you. So money can be wasted, or you will find there's more money out than money coming in. And financial strain can also be felt during the afternoon and evening periods, and also during the earlier part of the day as well. And then during the evening periods, a lot of personal planets are going to be disturbing you on the Tuesday the 31st. So if you are celebrating New Year's Eve, you cannot control other people's horoscope, only your own. You have to put up a good front, be as happy as you can, so that you don't spoil the evening for others as well. And that's my advice for you for the last 9, 10 or so days of January. I hope that I've been of help to you, and I look forward to speaking to you again. Thank you and goodbye.